Nationwide 90 FM, informing Jamaica with care.
Upgrade your home or business with Cameron Industries and Joinery Limited. Explore a range of termite-resistant plywood, quartz, solid surface, and granite. Experience timeless elegance with our cedar doors, crafted from premium cedar stock, kiln-dried for durability and beauty. For quality and craftsmanship, visit us at the Trade Center Kingston 10 or Hatfield Mandeville. Call 876-963-0628-30. Cameron Industries and Joinery Limited. Transform your space today.
It's the weekend and the youth are taking over the airwaves. Yes, we are the new voices and faces of the Talk Up You radio show. The voice of the Jamaican youth right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
After a busy week of work and school, come unwind with Jamaica's #1 youth radio show.
We're bringing you entertainment, fun facts, and staying true to youth development and advocacy.
Catch the action each and every Saturday as we roll out buzzy segments. What say you?
Youth for chat.
Life skills.
Global Connect.
And Bust the Youth.
That's the Talk Up Youth radio show. Saturdays 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM.
Talk Up Youth, Miss Effie.
Talk Up Youth. Don't miss it.
Turn up the heat with Hot Listing, Nationwide 90 FM's new on-air and online classifieds feature. If you have a car for sale, room for rent, or yard sale come up. If you look at work or need stuff. If you provide a service, make it a Hot Listing, Nationwide 90 FM's new on-air and online classified segment. Your listing plays again and again. From morning till evening. You sing it, we play it. You say it once, Jamaica hears it all day, every hour. Contact our sales team now at 876-630-1210 or sales at nationwidenewsnetwork.com. Hot Listings on Nationwide 90 FM, a new revolution in media.
Come into the parlor, there's a welcome there for you.
Welcome to the Mayor's Parlor with Desmond McKenzie.
From 1 to 6 p.m. every Sunday, you'll now get more of your favorite vintage music.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Nationwide 90 FM will transform your Sunday into a musical time machine that will take you way back.
Come with me. Let's go back in time.
This magic moment.
Journey into yesteryear with Desmond McKenzie in the Mayor's Parlor.
I've got the music to jog your memory and make you smile.
Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the best in vintage music.
Come into the Mayor's Parlor every Sunday between 1 and 6 p.m. here on Nationwide 90 FM, a revolution in media.
Those oldies but goodies reminds me of you.
Tune in to Nationwide at 5 on January 20 from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. for the 21st Regional Investments and Capital Markets Conference at the Jamaica Pegasus. Discover opportunities and build connections that shape your future under the theme Capital Markets Fueling Economic Resurgence and Resilience. Hear from Jamaica's Prime Minister, Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, Finance Minister Fable Williams, and more. Seats are limited, so register now at jamstockx.com or call 876-967-3271. That's the 21st Regional Investments and Capital Markets Conference at the Jamaica Pegasus. Tune in to Nationwide at 5, Tuesday, January 20, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Or catch our broadcast live on our YouTube channel at Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. Keep your station on Nationwide 90 FM. This broadcast is brought to you by the Jamaica Stock Exchange and Jamaica Broilers.
Jamaica, our young people are world leaders, innovators, and game changers. They are creative, intelligent, bold, and they are champions. My youths, you have the power to transform Jamaica. Our country needs your ideas, your opinions, your solutions, and your support. Full time now with kick out crime and violence, rape culture, unemployment, and all of the other problems in Jamaica land we love. I'm Empress Scolding, encouraging all young people to come make with Talk Up, on Talk Up Radio. Go on with it, youths. Talk Up Youth. Myself a Talk Up Youth.
Nationwide 90 FM.
just happier than us these days. Yeah. These days, I don't know how to talk to you. I don't know how to be here when you need me. It feels like the only time you see me is when you turn your head to the side and look at me differently. Yeah. And last night, I think I lost my patience. Last night, I got high expectations. Last night, I came to a realization, and I hope you can take it.
Nationwide.
I hope you can take it. Oh, I'm too good to you. I'm way too good to you. You take my love for granted. I just don't understand it. No, I'm too good to you. I'm way too good to you. You take my love for granted. I just don't understand it.
I don't know how to talk to you. I just know I find myself getting lost with you. Lately you just made me work too hard for you. Got me on flights overseas and I still can't get across to you. And last night, I think I lost my patience. Last night, I got expectation. Last night, I came to a realization, and I hope you can take it. I hope you can take it all.
I'm too good to you. I'm way too good to you. You take my love for granted. I just don't understand it. No, I'm too good to you. I'm way.
Someone could tell by the way you carry yourself. If you let me, here's what I'll do. I'll take care of you. I've loved and I've lost.
I've asked about you when they told me things, but my mind didn't change. I still feel the same. What's a life with no fun? Please don't be so ashamed. I've had mine, you've had yours. We both know. We know they won't get you like I will. My only wish is I die real, cause that truth hurts and those lies still. And you can't sleep thinking that he lies still, so you cry still. Tears all in the pillowcase. Big girls all get a little pushing me away so I give a space. I'm dealing with a heart that I didn't break. I'll be there for you, I would care for you. I keep thinking you just don't know. Trying to run from that, say you're done with that. On your face, girl, it just don't show. When you're ready, just say you're ready. When all the baggage just ain't as heavy and the party's over, just don't forget me. We'll change the pace and we'll just go slow. You won't ever have to worry. You won't ever have to hide. You've seen all my mistakes, so look me in my eyes.
Cause if you let me, here's what I'll do. I'll take care of you.
I do wish you well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked at you as it fell, and now you're in my way. I trade my soul for a wish, pennies and dimes for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way. Your stare was holding, red chain, skin was showing, hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at your baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe.
The day I first met you, you told me you'd never fall in love. But now that I get you, I know fear is what it really was. Now here we are, so close. close, yet so far. Haven't I passed the test? When will you realize? Baby, I'm not like the rest. Don't wanna break your heart, wanna give your heart a break. I know you're scared it's wrong, like you might make a mistake. There's just one life to live, and there's no time to wait, to wait. So let me give your heart a break, your heart a break. Let me give your heart a break, your heart a break. Oh yeah, yeah. On Sunday, you went home alone. There were tears in your eyes.
I thought we were great. You took it all back and had us on track. I count all the days till you would come back. How stupid was that? Now you're missing what we used to have. Guess the vodka brought the feeling back. I was caught up in the aftermath. But now, if you really wanna know how many nights I've been thinking of you. Zero, zero.
Yo, pull up. Nationwide 90 FM.
You took it all back and had us on track. I count all the days
Nationwide
till you
90
come
FM.
back. How stupid was that? Now you're missing what we used to have. Guess the vodka brought the feeling back. I was caught up in the aftermath. If you really wanna know how many nights I've been thinking of you. Zero, zero. Gave 100%, but all I got from you. Zero, zero. I thought you were the one, then you turned around. Found somebody better, I ain't got that adventure. So many nights I've been thinking of you. Zero, zero. Days like this, I want to drive away. Pack my bags and watch you shine away. You took me up and spin me out like I was poison in your mouth. You took my life, you drained me down. That was then, and this is now. Now look at me. This is the part of me that you're never gonna ever take away from me. No, this is the part of me that you're never gonna ever take away from me. No, though your sticks and stones, though your bombs and blows, you're not gonna break my soul. This is the part of me that you're never gonna ever take away from me. No, I just wanna throw my phone away. Find out who is really there for me. You rip me on, yeah.
Talk up, youths. Hey.
Oh yeah, boy.
Listen. Right about now, we want to tell them. We tell them, say, youths, you have to stand for your rights now. Now is the time. Youth for chat and youth for act and youths for unite right now. No silence. You youths, you have to stand for your rights now. Now is the time.
Good morning, Jamaica, and welcome to another Saturday morning, another Saturday edition of the Talk Up Youth Radio Show, the voice of the Jamaican youth, right here on Nationwide at 90 FM. So good to be with you, and of course, we were just being entertained and been awoken, or awakened, I should say, by the wonderful music that our engineer has been playing for us. Of course, it's a Saturday, and it's time for us to get down to business, to get down to work. And so good, you're listening to the voice of the producer boss, as they call me here on a Saturday, Damon Scarlett, alongside
the outstunting boss himself, Nicholas Williamson,
who is not yet awake, listeners. But we're here nonetheless. And of course, it's a Saturday. We're going to be here with you until 1 p.m. Right? So don't go anywhere. Stick and stay to this channel. It's a channel that you can trust. We have a lot in store for you today that we'll be discussing. Isn't that so, Nicholas?
Yes, for sure. We have so much in store for you all today.
I want to talk about resetting your life and the importance of us, still getting that fresh start. We're well past telling people Happy New Year now still. But, we still want to start out the month of January with that kind of focus in mind. Right? So we want to be looking at that. So a little later on, of course, in our show, we will be talking about the things in our What Say You segment, the things we are not doing in 2026.
Oh my.
Right? So what are some of the things that you have committed that you will not do in 2026?
Right.
We're going to talk about that. I hope you have your list of things that you're not going to be doing in 2026. And then a little later on, of course, in our Youth for Chat segment, we're going to be looking at improving our health with a different focus. We'll be talking with the organizers and the founders of Trekkers Adventure Tours. They'll be with us in studio to talk to us about their tours that they have coming up and how you can be a part of that, how you can just improve your health, your fitness goals, and from a different perspective. Sometimes you can do your fitness whether in the gym or at home, but there are some outdoor activities that you can also do. I think that would help us as well as we seek to improve our lives, as young people and adults alike. So that will be happening in the Youth for Chat segment, and it's a new year.
Yes, it is New Year.
So after the new things.
That's right.
So at 12 o'clock, we're going to be talking a little bit about sports. Right? So let's talk sports. Right? At 12 o'clock.
Yeah, let's do it.
And they chose the two persons today to be leading that conversation. So that is going to be very interesting. But it's so good because we're going to be having some other young persons who are very much involved in sports. And, as we go throughout the new year, I would want for us to stay close to this channel because there are going to be some special people that will be passing through the studio, some teams, that we're going to be reaching out to athletes, We're going to be getting the 411, everything about sport, whether it's football, track and field, basketball, swimming, you name it.
Hold down low.
Right. About 10-15 minutes of conversation of sports. So you don't want to miss that at 12 in the afternoon. And then we'll have much more nice vibes for us until 1 o'clock until we are out of here. But stick and stay with us. We're going to go to a break. And when we come back, we're going to be talking about that segment, that focus in What Say You.
Yes.
What are some of the things that you're not doing in 2026? Soon come. This is the Talk Up Your Radio Show, the voice of the Jamaican youth.
And talk the truth. I asked the Bush that representing for Talk Up Youths here and nationwide, 90 FM, every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Bush!
Yo, check this out. This is Ding Dong Ravers, one of your patrons for the Sajid Course Sigma Run 2026. And this year, we are bringing out the best as we run, walk, and wheel for the West.
Hi, this is Lisa Hanno, and I'm proud to be a patron for this run in aid of funds to repair and rebuild schools damaged by Hurricane Melissa.
Hey, Public Civil here. I spent my whole life trying to make records, but this record is going to be special.
We're aiming to raise a record $150 million for children in the West.
Well, everybody come jump up, lace up, wheel up. Donate some money, everybody sign up. We are run for the West.
Sign up now at SagittariusSigmaRun.com.
Sharing the experience at Fontana Pharmacy. We have a wide variety of items in store just for you. Fill your prescriptions while you shop. And senior citizens enjoy 10% off. Shop household, cosmetics, toys, and many other departments. We also offer curbside pickup and delivery. Visit our website at fontanapharmacy.com. Fontana Pharmacy, where it's all good inside.
Turn up the heat with Hot Listing, Nationwide 90 FM's new on-air and online classifieds feature. If you have a car for sale, room for rent, or yard sale come up. If you look at work or need stuff. If you provide a service, make it a Hot Listing, Nationwide 90 FM's new on-air and online classified segment. Your listing plays again and again. From morning till evening. You sing it, we play it. You say it once, Jamaica hears it all day, every hour. Contact our sales team now at 876-630-1210 or sales at nationwidenewsnetwork.com. Hot Listings on Nationwide 90 FM, a new revolution in media.
Think you know Jamaica? Culture, sports, current affairs? Then get ready to be put on the spot. Every Saturday morning at 10:30 a.m., Nationwide 90 FM gets the adrenaline pumping with Jamaica's newest live game show. Fast questions, real callers, live YouTube, real prizes. 1 minute you're listening, next minute you're on the spot. Can you think quickly? Can you answer fast? Prove your intellect on the spot. Saturdays at 10:30 a.m. only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media.
Tune in to Nationwide at 5 on January 20 from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. for the 21st Regional Investments and Capital Markets Conference at the Jamaica Pegasus. Discover opportunities and build connections that shape your future under the theme Capital Markets Fueling Economic Resurgence and Resilience. Hear from Jamaica's Prime Minister, Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, Finance Minister Fable Williams, and more. Seats are limited, so register now at jamstockx.com or call 876-967-3271. That's the 21st Regional Investments and Capital Markets Conference at the Jamaica Pegasus. Tune in to Nationwide at 5, Tuesday, January 20, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Or catch our broadcast live on our YouTube channel at Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. Keep your station on Nationwide 90 FM. This broadcast is brought to you by the Jamaica Stock Exchange and Jamaica Broilers.
January is Earthquake Awareness Month.
We're having an earthquake.
And Nationwide 90 FM is shaking things up in a powerful way.
Oh, God.
All month long, NNN is rolling out earthquake awareness segments in Nationwide This Morning, Cliffviews Online, E-Zone, and Nationwide at 5. We're turning vital safety information into must-hear radio, debunking myths, and giving you tips from experts that can help to save lives. We are bringing preparedness straight to the people. Yeah, man, I hate that. We're here to inform, educate, and empower Jamaicans to stay ready, stay alert, and stay safe. Because when the ground moves, knowledge matters. Never lose your cool again when an earthquake hits. Tune in to Nationwide This Morning, Cliffviews Online, E-Zone, and Nationwide at 5 to learn, prepare, and protect what matters most.
Boy, you don't know, say, Appearing Christ represent for Talk Up Youth every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM. Stay in Christ.
That means you're still alive, you know. So, regardless of how I go on, better you say thank you, Jesus.
Nah cuss life, nah complain. Now we got in charge to make him have him way. I'll be giving thanks no matter what I face, long as me wait. We have been there, but I'm still there. Yeah, I'm still there. Could have been gone, but me still a carry on. Been through fire, we go through the storm. Them God bring me through all odds. That's why me hold on him, Coulda done dead and buried. Funeral keeper, got cemetery. My friend them a say my gone too soon. Family a talk about loving memories. True God not done my story. Make him say boy go and try out the journey. Some wake up and make up my bed now. I thank God say him a keep me. I keep me from danger, keep me from harm, keep me from curse what people talk, and I keep me from evil from my dead bond. Ward off the things we love the dark. So me have to give thanks, me got the praise in every hardship, in every pain. Not take for granted, see me see today. Enough people go sleep and never wake. Could have been there, but me still there. Yeah, me still there. Could have been gone, but me still a carry on. Been through the fire, me go through the storm. Yeah. God bring me through all that. That's why me hold on him. Don't jump out through murder.
Yes. Could have been dead, but we're still there.
That's
Welcome
right.
back to the Talk Up Your Radio Show, the voice of the Jamaican youth, and that one is called "Still There" by my bridging John Mark Wigan.
Yeah,
song by them.
Yeah, it's very good. It's a
very powerful
song.
reminder of us being grateful about life.
Yes.
And I just want to say, good morning to you, John and Mark and team. I know his album launch is coming up on March 28th.
Oh, cool.
At the Jamaica College Auditorium. So you don't want to miss that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I'm going to bring John Mark to the studio.
Yes, please do.
John Mark, yeah, wherever you're there right now, bro, you need to be at Nationwide 90 FM. Maybe next week Saturday?
Yeah.
Yes, I come talk to the fans. The engineer love the song. You see John Mark. So you have to do our money pull up a little later.
Yes.
And for that one day. But as we talk about still there, Nicholas, you know, what are we not doing in 2026? No, you know, normally we start out the year, everybody, not I shouldn't say everybody, but most persons always say, when we start a new year resolution, what am I going to change about my life and my habits and all of that, you know? Have you thought about what you're doing differently this year?
Yeah, for me, it's always been a case where it's sticking to the plan that you actually would have started. So I feel like whatever things that I would have laid down in terms of planning for this year, I want to say it's going to be going to keep to it. Whether it be where budgeting is concerned, of course, I think that's one of the things that we need to be prudent. We need to be prudent when it comes down to that financial management bit, of course. More than likely sticking to budgeting, of course, and of course where academia is concerned, I'd say along the lines of saying, yeah man, you're going to be more focused, start to really get on the ball of studying before examination season creeps up, of course.
Yes.
And not so much succumb to all the pressures around, I'd say so. And also I feel like one of the more emotional things on that side is being more confrontational about certain things in life. I think that's one of the things I probably want to do more this time around. And stop not being unconfrontational. But let's see how that works out.
So you just go in and pick
what
confrontation?
Of course, listen to me. I feel like you have to choose them well, of course. But if it is that's a case where you actually need to confront the situation, don't wait until it's too long to do so, because of course you'll leave that window to be continuously open, and you don't need that to be happening. So I feel like when you can be able to confront the things head on, and it also speaks to opportunities as well. Confront opportunities, because if it's that you squander it by not being confrontational or unconfrontational, you know.
So it's more just about being deliberate in your approaches or your endeavors that you're going to pursue this year.
Yeah, I feel like it works in tandem along those lines.
And in pursuing those endeavors, then we need to also address the fears. So those are some of the things that we need to confront.
Truly.
Right?
Yes, because some folks struggle from imposter syndrome and stuff like that. There's so much things that allows for us not to want to be deliberate about our future and stuff like that. But yeah, how about you?
Well, there are a lot of things I'm not doing in 2026.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, but you know, I think one of the things though that as I reflect and think about it, is the I was talking to a friend last night. So those goals that you make every year.
Yes.
I don't really fulfill them.
Yes.
Right? We're not procrastinating on those goals anymore. Right? So my friend said to me last night, big up Javon, where you are. He said to me that, Damian, every year you make the same goals.
Oh man, that is so bad.
One of them is about, because we're bold.
Okay.
Because the universe is our accountability.
Okay.
Right? So I'm going to say it. You start the fitness thing this year.
Oh man.
And then halfway through the year, you just drop off.
Oh man. I mean, life happens. But
life happens, but they're not thinking about that, They're just like, what's happening, man? So he was just saying to me, this time around, if you say you're going to do it, you have to be deliberate in doing that.
Yeah.
Last week someone said to me that, I was always motivated by you sharing
your clips.
Oh man, working out. And I was like, wow, even when I was not doing it right, there was just like, the fact that you got up and you were doing it, that is motivation. Wow. And so therefore I'm going to stop putting that off and start to encourage myself more and to do it and to encourage others. So that's what I'm committed to do
and commit
in
to
2026.
Commit to your content creator life, because that's what you need to start doing.
Yes.
Let not be only exclusive to those WhatsApp contacts. Put it out there, man, because folks, of course, will be encouraged.
There are levels to that.
You're a mighty God.
But one of the things that is important, though, is that we must stop ignoring our mental space. That's what we're not doing in 2026 in terms of regular mental decluttering, addressing like whatever the emotional situations are, the emotional baggage, right? And even with also social media, sometimes we can have this constant overstimulation from our screens and social media itself, and what we see kind of content that we digest. Sometimes we have to just pull away from that, the things that we are digesting. So this year we have to stop ignoring our mental space.
And last week Sheree and I touched on it a little bit because of course I feel like it's important you do a check-in with yourself mentally. Sheree recommended every week, at the end of every week you probably do a jot-in and say, this is where I'm at currently, the things that bothered me, the things that I felt uncomfortable about, and that also helps with you being able to mentally declutter, I'd say. So that's pretty good. And as you mentioned, the screen time, I'd say when it comes on to our intake, where it be news, where it be certain grandstanding or certain content, I feel like we need to censor ourselves, because of course sometimes we can't be able to manage everything. And if it's that that you are not accepting of certain news, or you don't do well with certain news, of course, while it is something that we need to know, I feel like you can better be able to take it in stride, take it in different intervals and portions. So if it is that you're not so much for the news in certain ways, of course you can find better content creators who better be able to be more sensitive in terms of giving it the information, because that's another thing. Some people just brawling with the information, they tell it like, oh my god, some people XYZ, but you have some persons who are very much mindful about the persons that are listening, and know that not everybody can handle certain things a particular way. So get into those content creators out there who are seeking to not only benefit themselves but also your mental health.
Right, that is so true. And one of the action that we can take along that point is that we must schedule digital detox periods, even for a few hours of the day. And I think with social media now, you can also limit the time that you spend on social media. So you set it. So if you know that you don't want to spend more than 3 hours for the day, you can just go ahead and do that. So that once you reach that limit, to your phone and send you that reminder that, okay, you have They've reached that limit.
For me, I deleted it altogether. The other day I was doing a whole TikTok detox and Instagram detox. So there are moments when you know that you've reached your max and you need to kind of detox. And I feel like that's a good thing for folks like myself to have. But for folks who can't be able to identify it, of course, as you recommended a while ago, do the limiting.
So that's why your fans weren't able to connect with you.
I said, right. Listen to me.
But hold on though. But sometimes, and this is why it's important to assess, because you can get lost in the fact that everybody in social media or your network, they're depending on you to keep putting out these content.
So real.
Right? And so because you get lost in the fact that, you know, you want to deliver, you don't want to disappoint, that, you know, sometimes you even become burdened.
Yes.
And, you know, you feel overwhelmed by that. But, you know, one of the things when you do that detox is also to maybe have some time when you reflect.
Yes.
Maybe journal if you like to write and to express yourself, and that's another way of also that's therapy as well.
It is.
Yeah, you know, and just meditate. Sometimes you just need to just pause and to just take that moment of meditation.
Yeah, meditation doesn't only look like kumbaya.
No.
You know, probably that's you sitting down and playing some music, some music that really allows for you to get into that groove and that mood to actually really do some deep thinking. You know, some people like Chronics really helps with that.
Yeah,
recommendation.
Certainly. And all right, so stop ignoring your mental space. What's the second one?
Yes, so the next one is stop living on autopilot. Oh my, wow. I feel like that one is pulling my shoulders. I'm pulling my shirt for sure. So we're not going to be doing that this year, of course. And you know, the question really is, we're questioning if it is that our daily routines truly align with our goals and our values. That's the first step. You know, what do you think about that much in terms of autopiloting?
Yeah, because these days as you get older, you have to learn how to work on a schedule, right? And to have a more detailed plan towards your to your work and your life. And when you think about it, you know, you can't just compartmentalize everything, but you have to have it in such a way where, because if you want to be organized as an individual, how organized you are speaks to how you carry and you live your life.
Truly,
you know, as well. So I think one of the questions we must ask ourselves is that, does this choice move me closer to who I want to be?
Truly,
right? I think that's what we need to look at. So as we look at our relationships or health or finances, you know, that's the kind of a thing that we need to do. I saw a social media, a content creator, he and his wife, they're into that motivational speaking thing. I don't remember the names just now, but what they do is that at the start of the year, middle of the year, they do this assessment. They come together and they look at, you know, where they are, the budget and all of those things, you know, because you have to plan, and you have to plan wisely in that regard.
Yeah, truly.
Yeah. And then one of the things too is that the things that doesn't help us, we need to probably just to remove those from our daily routine.
Truly.
Right? To improve,
Yeah, for me, when I think about the whole autopilot thing, I feel like many times we decide that we're starting something and we expect for it to just drive up a hill for us. And I feel like we need to, as you would have mentioned earlier, to put things in place, you know, in terms of planning. A great person said that a failure to plan is a plan to fail. And if it is that you don't have those things properly, you know, if you're not steering it in the right direction, of course you will lose control of that. It's just the very same like a vehicle. If it is that I'm not even going to talk about that vehicle, but you know, if it's that you think about stuff like that, then for sure you'll understand how important it is for you to steer yourself in the right direction. And that, as you mentioned before, talks about your relationships, your health, your finances, your passion. All of those help in that regard. Well, go ahead for you.
Yeah, I think along with that, as I said, more of planning, putting things in your calendar. This is a powerful tool, you know, that we use every day.
Truly, I agree.
I'm not telling you must walk around with a planner every day, but if you want to do that,
listen to me.
Please go ahead and do that.
It truly helps.
Your phone as well, your tablets, iPads, you can use that as well to put the reminders of what you have coming up. And I think that is something that we can do to help so that we can stop living on autopilot.
Yes, man.
And the other thing too is stop avoiding physical reset. So the things that we're not doing in 2026 are things like avoiding sleep, right, and those things. So treating our bodies as secondary to work and obligation.
Truly.
So the importance of resetting, resting, you know, watching what we eat as well is important, and how we move, and you know, just our home environment, if we need to detox those spaces, improve our air quality, just something even like that, so more fresh air that we get into our space.
Truly, yeah.
Definitely will help us and us organizing our areas.
I heard somebody, a medical doctor, the other day said that many times we look on the outside like we're very young, very vibrant, but on the inside we probably look like we're 20 on the outside, but on the inside we're 40, 50. And that was something that I held to be very profound, because we're not seeing what's on the inside, so we don't know. And what we can do to ensure that we are aging well on the inside is to ensure these things, to prioritize, as you would have mentioned, sleep and of course the food that we eat, and looking at all of those stuff. So I feel like that's a brilliant point that we could probably note for future reference.
Cool. Yeah, definitely. We have about 3 more just to share with you, but when we come back on the other side of this break, we'll give those to you. So if you're at home and maybe you're writing things down and you're making a mental note of it, go ahead and do that, because we also want to help to improve your life as well, because that's what we're talking about today.
Truly.
Improving our lives, especially as young people, and what are some of the tips that we can take away from the conversation so that you are in tip-top shape and ready for taking on 2026. So stick and stay with us. We'll be right back after this break.
Soon come.
Now is the time. Youth for chat and youth for act and youth for unite right now. No silence. You youth. You have to stand for your rights now. Now is the time. Tell the people.
For a limited time, Home International Limited is offering a special price on select Korean colors. You can't miss this. Choose Korean for your kitchen or bathroom countertops. Korean is durable, beautiful, and long-lasting. Solid right through and no sealing necessary. Visit us at 104 Constant Spring Road or telephone 876-755-1970 or 276-6448. Open Mondays to Fridays, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
In times of loss, sharing information matters. Nationwide 90 FM offers professional obituary announcements, ensuring family, friends, and communities are informed with care and dignity.
It's been a long day.
Obituaries are aired weekdays at 8:30 a.m., 12:30 p.m., and 7:30 p.m. When it's important to reach people, let us help you do so respectfully. Contact our sales team today, 876-630-1210 or sales@nationwidenewsnetwork.com for more information. Nationwide 90 FM, informing Jamaica with care.
Every day, Jamaicans have something to say. In the group chats, on social media, in the streets, there's a place where it all comes together. The comment section. This is not a lecture. This is not a call-in show. This is the hottest topics of the day, filtered through real opinions, real WhatsApp messages, real voice notes, real reactions. You agree, disagree, sound off, text it, voice note it, debate it. Comments section, Monday to Friday from 7 to 7:30 p.m. only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media.
January is Earthquake Awareness Month.
We're having an earthquake.
And Nationwide 90 FM is shaking things up in a powerful way.
Oh, God.
All month long, NNN is rolling out earthquake awareness segments in Nationwide This Morning, Cliffviews Online, E-Zone, and Nationwide at 5. We're turning vital safety information into must-hear radio, debunking myths, and giving you tips from experts that can help to save lives. We are bringing preparedness straight to the people. Yeah, man, I hate that. We're here to inform, educate, and empower Jamaicans to stay ready, stay alert, and stay safe. Because when the ground moves, knowledge matters. Never lose your cool again when an earthquake hits. Tune in to Nationwide This Morning, Cliffviews Online, E-Zone, and Nationwide at 5 to learn, prepare, and protect what matters most.
Against all odds, coming soon to Nationwide 90 FM. Join us as we relive compelling sports stories about the agony of defeat.
I don't blame anyone. As I said, I'm the captain of the Australian team. It's on my watch and I take responsibility.
The jubilation of success.
I've dedicated all my life to being the best and to being the best track and field person I can possibly be. Trying to be a legend, trying to be the greatest, trying to be unstoppable.
And the roller coaster ride that sports carries.
I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody ruthless. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
Against all odds. Coming soon to Nationwide 90 FM.
Every day, Jamaicans have something to say. In the group chats, on social media, in the streets, there's a place where it all comes together. The comment section. This is not a lecture. This is not a call-in show. This is the hottest topics of the day, filtered through real opinions, real WhatsApp messages, real voice notes, real reactions. You agree, disagree, sound off, text it, voice note it, debate it. Comments section, Monday to Friday from 7 to 7:30 p.m. only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media.
This is the boy of it. You don't know, say, Appearing Christ represent for Talk Up Youth every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM. Stay in Christ.
You have always made a way, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Some days I am, some days out. But I will not give up, no, I won't let go. I know God will make a way for me. Yeah. Oh, I think troubles on the left, troubles
welcome back to the Talk With Radio Show right here on Nationwide 90 FM. Of course, that was Jeremy Edwards. I like that. I feel like that's David's song.
Every Saturday around this time.
His favorite
song around this time on a Saturday, you know?
Yes, but guys, we're still focusing on just resetting your life, and we're thinking about, the things that we are not doing in 2026. And we mentioned before, of course, we're not ignoring our mental space anymore. We're not living on autopilot anymore, and we're going to, decide to do a bit of more physical reset along these lines for this year 2026. And we have two more that we want to give to you before, of course, you run into another conversation, and that is really stop neglecting your financial literacy. I feel like that's one of the biggest ones. When first I'm not taking it really serious in terms of financial prudence and stuff like that. But I feel like if it is that you can be able to accurately and proactively manage your finances for this year, of course, that would be a lot more different. And of course, the action plan for that is really.
And you want to stay a little later on in the show. Yeah, man. When Karen comes later today, you don't want to miss what she has in store.
Oh my!
So I think you want to stick around for that. But as you made that point, though, is talking about the optimizing our income streams.
Truly.
Also creating a realistic budget.
Realistic budget, guys.
And it's very interesting because we're on budget time now, even for our country. But we have to make it realistic.
Truly.
And I'm emphasizing the term realistic there, right? And setting some saving and some investment goals for our lives. But,
yes, and realistic saving goals as well, because many times we decide that we're going to save.
Start small, and then you can gradually,
truly,
increase the amount. What I find I'm doing these days is that everybody have their own strategy. Some people save $100, $50, $500,
$250.
But I save coins.
Listen,
I have a lot of coins, Central Bank.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to visit you because I have a lot of coins that I have, and I need to get them changed before they become outdated. But that's something with me. Like, when you go to the supermarket or wholesale or wherever, and you get the silver, right? I don't throw them away. Even up to the dollar.
Who throws them away?
I don't know.
Well, in this economy,
some person don't like to walk around with silver.
Look at you, Karen, come give me if that's you.
So I have my silver put aside. So when I get my little change, I just carry it home and just drop it in that little container. So I'm gonna have to bring. I don't think it's much, but little is much. When God is it.
Truly, and even entering into one of those little pool funding kind of thing, what Jamaicans call it, partner, and of course, if it is that you're not financially prudent and just in terms of diligent with the money like that, find somebody who is somebody who you can trust, and an institution that you can trust as well, if that's the case. Getting a fixed account or signing with a credit union, stuff like that, it helps with saving and stuff like that.
Definitely. And I wanted to say one last one as we jump into our next segment. I think number 6 is very critical, and number 7, but I'll just stay with 6. 7 says stop ignoring your creative and your spiritual side.
Oh my.
But I would say number 6, stop resisting change. What we're not doing in 2026, right?
Yes.
In terms of embracing the uncertainty of life. And so we need to say yes to opportunities that come up. It might feel a little bit scary at times, but you never know if you can do it unless you step out and to be bold and to be confident, and it might very well be in alignment to your own development and your growth, right? And also building your adaptability skills, learning a new language, a new tool, a new discipline, do something that you've never done before. The sky's the limit, as they say. So stop resisting the change.
Truly.
So this is the year for you to accelerate. This is the year for you to grow.
Yes.
Right? And to see what life has in store.
I'll tap in
for you.
And say that change is inevitable. It's something that happens whether you like it or not. And sometimes life forces you into change. And don't let it be a case where don't let it be a case where of course you're forced into just the inevitability of you and embracing that change. So I feel like if we can of course decide to change or operate in that change, then for sure we'll be of course much better and being open more to change. I think that's that.
Great. Love this. One of the things that I want to say as we jump over to our next segment is that I did say at the start of the show that we're gonna, as we talk about embracing change and doing things new, we're having a conversation on sports. Everybody.
Yes.
One of my favorite sports.
What's
I
that?
would say it's track and field.
Oh, cool.
And every time I share my track and field story, my friends laugh. But I will not share that story today. But
I mean, it's something to look forward to. I mean, you mentioned it, you're not going to say it. What? Anyways.
No, man. In the fullness of time.
Okay, all right.
It will be revealed. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, listeners, we're going to jump into a conversation about sports this afternoon. And we want to welcome to the show this afternoon Romaine Foster and Gabriel Clark. Afternoon, gentlemen. How you doing?
Afternoon, doing good.
Okay, all right. All right. So who responded first? I'm trying to remember. Is that Gabriel or Romaine?
Yeah, I responded first.
Oh, that's Romaine?
No, that's Gabriel.
All right, Gabriel. All right, cool. So we have Gabriel and we have Romaine. So Gabriel, of course, is currently overseas Nicholas, and he's playing football, and he's currently at the Andrews Osborne Academy in Willoughby, Ohio.
Okay.
Right, and of course, he's completing his postgraduate year there to gain exposure and to attract attention from college scouts across the various division. And then we also have Romaine with us. Tell us a little bit about Romaine.
Yes, Romaine Foster is an 18-year-old footballer whose journey began at Arden High School. At 14, he played his first schoolboy football season with the under-16 team, where he was appointed the team captain in 2022. At the age of 15, Foster progressed to the Manning Cup team and becoming a starter in his first year and the youngest player on the squad. The same year, he also played in his second and final season for the under-16 team, again serving as captain. 2 years later, he was appointed captain of the Arden Manning Cup team in his final year. And in 2024, Foster joined the under-17 side of Jamaica Premier League club, Portmore United, and later earning opportunities to play for senior teams while he was also representing their under-18 squad. He currently is a student of Kingston College, where he...
Say that again. Say that again.
Kingston College. Let's say we couldn't leave it up, but that's all right. Where he recently concluded his Manning Cup career. Whoa. And he is selected for the All Manning's Scholastic and recognized as a Scout Select.
Nice.
Of course, he continues to pursue his escape subjects while he actively plays football. Of course, speak of yourself, Romaine Foster. How are you guys doing today?
Yeah. Gabriel, remind me which school you went to when you were here.
So from first to fifth form, I attended Jamaica College, and from lower 6 to upper 6, I actually attended Arden.
Arden?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
All right, cool. So that's great. And the engineer was
making one bag of noise
for the true blue, you know. But you know how it gets around this time of the year when we start the new sports season, schoolboy football, track season, and all of that. The energy and the school spirit is normally high. What was that like for both of you? Let me start with Gabriel and then Romaine.
Well, you know, growing up as a college man, you know, it's big hype, and you know, school is taken off here. You don't go to school or half day or something like that, and you know, you march go down stadium and all of that, and yeah, it's an exciting time. I think it's great. I think it's part of our culture, our history, you know. Yeah, I personally love Champs time. You know, the new records being set, things being done that you never seen before. So yeah, looking forward to it this year.
All right, cool. Ironman?
Well, yes, it was a new experience for me to see how the students behave when it comes down to extracurricular, especially tracks and football. I'm also looking forward to the Champs season. This is going to be my first Champs being in the color of purple. So I'm very excited to see how everyone's going to come around.
I like the enthusiasm I'm hearing the colors.
Absolutely.
And I guess I know that I went to the big school, right?
All right.
The real college.
All right.
All right. But we big up all schools. You know?
Yes, we do. Big up all schools. Yes, we big up all schools.
But let's jump into this part of the conversation, though. For you both gentlemen, like, at what age were you exposed rather to football? Or what really inspired you to play that sport?
Starting with Romain, you can go right ahead, Romain.
Well, I really started playing when I was 9. I wasn't really taking it that seriously at the time. I just wanted to have some fun with my community peers. During COVID, though, was when I really started to watch a lot more football on YouTube and on sites and all that. And I really took an interest in it. From then on, I decided that I was going to use the COVID period to try and improve. And that's what I did. And that's what earned me my spot in the under-16 teams, Manning Cup teams. I think that period was the most important in my life in terms of development for myself. So that was really where it really started for me.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for that. How about you, Gabriel?
Growing up in Jamaica, football is huge. So my dad is an avid Chelsea supporter. You have the pictures and the kids. I've been playing from I've been about 3. But I really started taking serious development when I was roughly about 15. At the time, I played for Kingston Football Academy. I played for about a year and a half, kind of just developing, and then I more or less trained on my own, and that earned me a spot when I transferred to Arden. Played Manning Cup for 2 years, got in talks, went to showcases, got in talks with the school I'm at now. And it's just football has always been life for me. I mean, and I just working to develop my game and get better every day.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. I feel like I probably, because you guys mentioned just the sport and you mentioned where you would have played for quite some time as well. Tell us about just the roles or just the positions that you would have played. I feel like for those non-footballers like myself right here, so only can expound a little bit on that. Let's know about it. Go ahead, Gabriel, since you just spoke a while ago.
Originally I started off as a winger, an attacking player. Over time, though, I developed into a more fullback kind of role. I have played centre back in and out, kind of partnering with Romain at Arden.
Oh, cool.
I got that defensive-minded change, so I think I fit the role well as a fullback. Those are the 2 main positions I've played over the last couple of years.
Cool. How about you, Romain? What's that like?
Well, I started out as a keeper, to be fair, at my prep school. Then I transitioned, actually gained a massive growth spurt when I turned 14. And they were like, this kid is big, let's throw him at centre back. And that's where I've really been for most of my time. I played a few games as striker at Arden, in my last year at Manning Cup. I played CDM as well. So those are really the positions I really played. But my main position is, and my most comfortable position is centre. As I said, we partnered with Gabriel. It was a fun time. But centre back is preferred role.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I mean, the only post I ever played is goalie, and boy, I tell you, when they put me to the goal and they put me back again, they say, no, boss, you're going to take you to the goal.
Like, you're a real baller, you're a real baller. But, it's funny because what you hear from about Gabriel and Romain in terms of their exposure playing, schoolboy football and just community ball game overall, I just want to switch a little bit, though, because I know everybody have them own Premier League side that them carry, so I want to find out from Romain and Gabriel, what are their teams. I know there were matches up to this morning because I'm looking at even some of the results now. Talk about the Premier League and those who are at the top 6. But let me start with Romain and then also in answering, I want us to tell us which are the teams that you think that we should really look out for in this football season, especially in schoolboy and also Premier. We know they might call them personal schools first, but that's really just give us your take on that.
Yes.
Romain and then Gabriel.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I forgot the first one.
Alright, so tell us about who we need to look out for, schoolboy football, and then we'll go to Premier League. So tell us your favorite team.
In schoolboy football, the Manning Cup season has already ended. But for the season coming up, I think my school again has a very good chance. Kingston College. The favorites, KC, JC, always have are always going to be the favorites. But I think a lot of underdog teams, Everton High, Excelsior, who won it the past season, can always bring a shock. Yeah. So I think those are the teams that really could pursue the Money Cup again for 2026. In terms of for the Premier League, the club I carry is they actually lost this morning. To I think Gabriel said to Manchester City. It was quite a morning, but Manchester City is my side for sure.
Oh man, the tears all around. Go ahead. Yeah, continue before Gabriel goes.
I think he was finished.
Okay, all right, Gabriel, go ahead.
For schoolboy football, obviously, there's some bias here, but I'm going to say Jamaica College. I mean, just seeing the amount of talent that passes through, having made some of my best friends, they're really talented, and I mean, even Jamon, Lyle, Jabari, Howell, like Dante, Logan, Dejani, Thomas. I mean, I think they have a pretty solid side. A lot of those players are moving on, but knowing the tradition of Jamaica College, we'll come back to win it. I think other sides to watch out for as well. St. Catherine has built a decent side, as well as Excelsior. I think they've had good development over the last couple of years. And yeah, for the Premier League though, I'm a Man U man, obviously. So very, very happy about the result this morning. I think we played really, really good. And yeah, just caught them in the transition moment and was able to score off of it, thankfully twice. So yeah.
No, cool.
Yeah, and I was looking at the results that I'm seeing here. Well, this is at 9:40. Is it Man City stopping the table? Yeah, I see 40 points, and Arsenal in second, Aston Villa third, Chelsea fourth, Manchester United fifth, and Liverpool, of course, number 6 there, and of course Chelsea, Man U, and Liverpool all tied on 29 points. But it's a game of football, Nicholas. So this can go anyway still. But as some people are rejoicing and some people are crying today. But that's just how football is. But if you guys were to ever go pro, talk to us about that. Do you have any plans for that though? And if you were, which team you think you'd want to represent?
Gabriel, you can go ahead.
So as it relates to pro, I think a viable option is obviously through college in the States here up here. Playing college also gets the exposure into MLS Next Plus. I think that's the academies, as well as getting into USL teams, which is the division below. That's a very substantial way to get into the pro world, get their feet wet, and hopefully one day I end up playing for either Real Madrid, Man United. I'd also love to play for AC Milan one day, or Juventus, and yeah.
Oh, cool. How about you, Bermain?
Well, for me, as my football journey began, the goal was always to become a professional footballer. Of course, my preferred destination would be my favorite team, Manchester City. In terms of my path, it can go anyway. I would want to follow Gabriel's path as well and go college overseas. As I'm in my final year at KC, I'm actually looking to do that. If not, also to do the Jamaica Premier League. Can also be an option, be able to be seen by overseas scouts, either in the Caribbean or in the USA, MLS Next, USL. It's a football. It's really a game of chance. You never know who's watching. You never know who's looking at you to say, I like that youth, let's bring him here. But as I said, my end goal is always to end up with my favorite club, Manchester City, for sure.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Love that. Yeah. Just a quick thing there that mentally, in terms of preparing for a game, you'd have had exposure with schoolboy football and so on. The fact that that you are looking for opportunities to be scouted, what's it like when you're out there on the field, and the mental pressure? How do you handle that? Because at the same time, you have to, it's performance as well and skills. You have to bear that in mind, but execution is another thing. So,
there's the bearing of you seeking scouts or scouts looking at you. Does that change the way how you play or influence the way how you play? That's the essence of the question. You can go ahead, Romain.
For me, most of the time I don't really think about it too much, because if you put too much pressure on yourself, I might get nervous and not play how you're supposed to. So most times I usually just go there to play my game. I don't really honestly think about, I wonder who's watching. I go there to play my game, and if they see it, and I get caught, and I'm like, they like what they see, and that's great. But you always go there to play your game to the best of your abilities. Never really think about who's watching the crowd. Just focus on your game and play as hard as you can. That's what I do personally, and it's been working out for me so far.
Yeah, cool. Gabriel.
For me, I mean, personally, especially coming to the States, I mean, it's a lot of pressure. I try to calm my nerves before every game because, truthfully, there can be any amount of scouts, especially when you get to the later stages. We made it to the semifinals, so there were obviously, a lot of scouts from the various divisions. But I try to, at the end of the day, football's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to enjoy your game.
Yeah.
That's how I grew up playing. That's how my father and my mother and my dad and my brother and everybody taught it to me. Just have fun. That's why it's such a good sport. It brings people together. So I try to keep that mentality when playing, and try to take the pressure off myself. And yeah.
All right, cool. Thanks for sharing that. And I think Nick has one last question and for both of you.
Oh, cool. On the lines of professional players, because I know this might be different or vary for both of you all. What professional players or mentors have influenced your style and your mindset? Of course, I feel like that's paramount in terms of just an upcoming player. Somebody who you would have seen, you would have taken a particular liking to. You like the skill that they have. You want to be like them one day or better than them one day. What's that like? Who's that for you, Gabriel?
For me personally, I think Nuno Mendes is a huge player for me. Very similar in our builds, in terms of composition, the way we play. Try to play with intelligence. Obviously, the pace, the understanding of the game, and the stamina. So, I mean, I really look up to Nuno Mendes. I also look up to Hakimi a lot as well. I think he's a brilliant attacking right back. Probably, if not the best right back in the game right now in the world. Obviously completing the quintuple with PSG.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are two players I look up to heavily.
Oh, cool. Good to know. How about you, Romain?
Ever since I started, my favorite player that I look up to or try to emulate has been Virgil van Dijk. He plays for Liverpool, centre half. He plays on the left side, which is exactly where I play. I think I take from him his composure, his reading of the game, his intelligence, his aerial strength, his overall strength as a player. 6'4" in height. He's a very good centre back. I also look up to Mickey van der Ven for his ability to fight, to run back, his pace as well. I think is one thing I've taken from him to improve in my game. His overall pace to run down attackers is one thing I've adopted in my game as well. So those have been the two players mainly that I've been trying to emulate and trying to add to my game as well.
Yeah, I love that, and thank you, gentlemen, for sharing that. And as you see, they look at the role models.
Yeah,
the whole Portuguese and Dutch players. I think that's good that persons from a younger age can look at these persons and emulate them. And I want to wish them all the best because as they talk, or as they spoke, I should say. I'm reminded of many years ago when Talk Up Youth was doing the community outreach tours.
Yes.
And Shamar Nicholson.
Oh, cool.
When Empress was out there, and she said, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And he said, "I want to be a professional football player." And here he is today. So anything that you put your mind to and work towards, definitely you can get there. And we just heard that from Romain and Gabriel. I want to say thank you, gentlemen, for coming on and talking to us. And certainly we'll have them back for the part 2 of the conversation because I really want to get more into the nitty-gritty of it.
This is just the surface.
This is just the surface.
Yes.
Just dissect, the football matches them and what went wrong and all of them things there. So, you don't want to miss out on that conversation. So, gentlemen, thank you for coming on today and speaking to us. Definitely we'll have you back for the part 2. And I know on a Saturday it's filled with watching a lot of the Premier League matches. So we don't want to take you guys away from all the things that you have to do. So all the best, and we'll talk some more.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for the opportunity, guys.
Yeah, man. Blessings.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, so that's it for Let's Talk Sports. And as we said that on a Saturday, we're going to be having youth sports commentators coming on.
Yes, for
we're
sure.
going to be having some of our team members coming in, some of our athletes, coaches, you name it, you know, because we have to keep relevant and give young people that opportunity to share their story. And, you know, as you talk about scouts as well, and being scouted, you have to just perform.
Yeah, and I also think guiding those folks who are also interested in this area as well, because I feel like, you know, the whole sporting area is something that is very much emerging, not only in terms of financial, I'd say, you know, betterment, of course, and financial bandwidth and greater financial bandwidth, and of course, a lot more money invested in the area and the industry for sure, but in the area of law as well, you know, there's a lot of things that are emerging in that field for sports, and I feel like if it is that folks who are wanting to go into the direct, it's a viable option, career path, and if it's that we can decide to, you know, speak about this every Saturday, and you can tune in every Saturday for this much, of course, you'll get a better vibe.
It's gonna be a vibe because we're gonna bring in the best of the best.
Yeah, man.
So that's it. Let's Talk Sports right here on Nationwide 90 FM during Talk Up Youth Radio Show, the voice of the Jamaican youth. And today you heard from Gabriel and Romain. So let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to jump into our conversation with our friends from Trekkers Adventures as we switch the conversation and talk about how we can improve our life, not only through setting goals, not only through sports, but also health and wellness as well. Soon come.
Bonds representing for Talk Up Radio, a Talk Up Youth production held every Saturday 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Talk Up Youth, myself, Talk Up Youth.
Every road, every ride, Bert's Auto Parts and KYB have you covered. From October 24, 2025 to January 30, 2026, get 15% off when you purchase 2 or more KYB shocks at any Bert's location. Plus, enjoy 10% off installation at Bert's Service Center. And for a limited time, you also get a gift with every KYB shocks purchase. So whether it's pothole, corners, or smooth highways, ride in comfort and confidence with KYB shocks from Bert's Auto Parts. Conditions apply. It hurts if you don't check Bert's. Yo, check this out. This is Ding Dong Ravers, one of your patrons for the Sagicor Sigma Run 2026. And this year, we are bringing out the best as we run, walk, and wheel for the West.
Hi, this is Lisa Hanno, and I'm proud to be a patron for this run in aid of funds to repair and rebuild schools damaged by Hurricane Melissa.
Hey, Public Civil here. I spent my whole life trying to make records, but this record is going to be special.
We're aiming to raise a record $150 million for children in the West.
Well, everybody come jump up, lace up, wheel up. Donate some money, everybody sign up. We are run for the West.
Sign up now at SagicorSigmaRun.com.
For a limited time, Home International Limited is offering a special price on select Korean colors. You can't miss this. Choose Korean for your kitchen or bathroom countertops. Korean is durable, beautiful, and long-lasting. Solid right through and no sealing necessary. Visit us at 104 Constant Spring Road or telephone 876-755-1970 or 276-6448. Open Mondays to Fridays, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Tune in to Nationwide at 5 on January 20 from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. for the 21st Regional Investments and Capital Markets Conference at the Jamaica Pegasus. Discover opportunities and build connections that shape your future under the theme Capital Markets Fueling Economic Resurgence and Resilience. Hear from Jamaica's Prime Minister, Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, Finance Minister Fable Williams, and more. Seats are limited, so register now at jamstockx.com or call 876-967-3271. That's the 21st Regional Investments and Capital Markets Conference at the Jamaica Pegasus. Tune in to Nationwide at 5, Tuesday, January 20, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Or catch our broadcast live on our YouTube channel at Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. Keep your station on Nationwide 90 FM. This broadcast is brought to you by the Jamaica Stock Exchange and Jamaica Broilers.
Think you know Jamaica? Culture, sports, current affairs? Then get ready to be put on the spot. Every Saturday morning at 10:30 a.m., Nationwide 90 FM gets the adrenaline pumping with Jamaica's newest live game show. Fast questions, real callers, live YouTube, real prizes. 1 minute you're listening, next minute you're on the spot. Can you think quickly? Can you answer fast? Prove your intellect on the spot. Saturdays at 10:30 a.m. only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media.
Come into the parlor, there's a welcome there for you.
Welcome to the Mayor's Parlor with Desmond McKenzie.
From 1 to 6 p.m. every Sunday, you'll now get more of your favorite vintage music.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Nationwide 90 FM will transform your Sunday into a musical time machine that will take you way back.
Come with me. Let's go back in time.
This magic moment.
Journey into yesteryear with Desmond McKenzie in the Mayor's Parlor.
I've got the music to jog your memory and make you smile.
Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the best in vintage music.
Come into the Mayor's Parlor every Sunday between 1 and 6 p.m. here on Nationwide 90 FM, a revolution in media.
Every day brings its own pressure. Noise, bills, stress. The things that weigh us down and affect our well-being. That's why Nationwide 90 FM has created Wellness, a daily program designed to guide your focus on your physical, mental, emotional, and financial health. Real conversations, trusted experts, practical advice. No judgment and no quick fixes. Just meaningful steps towards better living. Wellness, weeknights from 7:30 to 8 p.m. Only on Nationwide 90 FM. Because progress is a process. It happens one day at a time.
Real ghetto youth, we know the struggles, we know the truth, alright. Real ghetto youth, Maja Bless representing for Talk Up Youth.
This is Nikisha Barnes representing for Talk Up Radio, a Talk Up Youth production held every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Talk Up Youth, myself, Talk Up Youth.
I've been praying for the break, praying for a way to get through. All I wanna do, all I wanna do, yeah. All I wanna do is, all I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little and want to enjoy life. Cause every move to make a pickle, no matter what you trickle, cause things so hard. All I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little and want to enjoy life. Cause every move to make a pickle, no matter what you trickle, cause things so hard. It's the pleasures and pressures of life we look down to, so try your best to make time for joy when the sorrows and pain of life set on you. We both know that there is no choice, cause every lesson is a blessing. No stressing, no guessing. Life is for the living, we know. We just live it to the fullest and let the good times flow. Cause all I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little and wanna enjoy life. Cause Cause every muckle make a pickle. No matter what you trickle, cause things so alright. All I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little and go and enjoy life. Cause every muckle make a pickle. No matter what you trickle, cause things so alright. Hey, I've been feeling a little frustrated, feeling so lost. So many days that I have been working so hard. From week I've been anticipating just to take my day off. Because life it can be amazing if it just pass here, man. Live a little, breathe a little, and go and enjoy.
Yes. Live a little and go and enjoy life. And we started out today by talking about, being grateful for life and the opportunities that come to us or come our way. And I always say that the opportunity is a quote. It's not from me, but I don't remember the name of the person right now. But the opportunity of a lifetime must be seized in the lifetime of the opportunity.
Oh, absolutely brilliant.
All right?
Yes.
Let's say that again. The opportunity of a lifetime must be seized in the lifetime of the opportunity. Not every opportunity will last forever.
Wow.
Right?
Absolutely brilliant.
Jump at it and make the best of it. So welcome back to the show. You're listening to Damon Scarlett alongside
Nicholas Williamson.
Right, and we are in our afternoon segment. We're almost at the hour. At the hour, and we had a great conversation just looking at sports, and boy, the chat has been buzzing. People really are saying that they're looking forward to this segment on a Saturday as the young people talk about sport. And as I said, different persons will be coming in. I would say Annie Smith says, I love the sports segment. I'm hoping boxing will be discussed as well.
In short order, we're not saying no.
We're not saying no to that, Ali, but it is possible. It's possible.
It is very much possible.
All right, and then of course she says that the spot are gonna sell off, and of course we saw David Nabar in the chat, and many others. Mary Gold is also there as well. Our usual people are out on a Saturday, So now we're talking about how we can improve our life in terms of health and wellness, Nicholas, and people need to know that as well. And I just want to say that we have with us today the founder of Trekkers Adventure Tours. Yes. We have with us this afternoon Derrimore Patrick is with us. So I'll go on there. All right. I just want to bring it a little bit closer. Right. So it's good to have you here with us. No stranger to the show, as well as we're going to be talking a little bit more about what you do at Trekkers. But just want to say that next Saturday, January 24th, Manchester will host the much anticipated Pink Trek Manchester Open Country, which is a community hike that had been postponed due to Hurricane Melissa. While traditionally held in October to raise funds for mammograms and prostate cancer screening, this year's Pink Trek carries an expanded mission, which we will talk about that in a little bit, because of course the funds from that will be used to support relatives or family members in St. Elizabeth who lost their house during the storm and are currently living in substandard conditions. And as we talk about, the bouncing back and the relief efforts and ensuring that we get back and build back stronger, as we always hear our Prime Minister talk about that as well. But one of the things that we need to build back and improve is our health and our wellness. And so I want to start with Derry. So why is it, because we started the show in 2026 saying that we need to reset and improve our life and all of that. So why do we need to improve our health and wellness, Derry? Talk to us.
Well, as you would know, that financial wellness is the least amongst the wellness. Because if you do not have your physical, your emotional, your mental, and your social wellness, the financial part will not come.
Wow.
And it doesn't matter the amount of finances that you have, it will not be able to help you. So, being mental and physical and all the other aspects of wellness are most important than the financial.
Wow, I'm wondering if sometimes everybody would agree with that.
Yeah, I mean,
but it's vital. It's very important.
It's important. And I mean, if it is that they don't agree, just imagine when you're sick, can you work and get the money? Or if it's that you are physically incapable of doing so, it all comes back down to maybe if it is that you have the business running, and it's probably carrying in. But I feel like it still puts you in a place where you're incapable to do what you need to do to get that. And I think that's paramount. So if it's that you think about it like that, that's true as well. So it still all boils back down to it being vital, your health, all of that, and that coming as secondary.
Yeah, and I think maybe what we should do though, Dermary, you can just tell us a little bit about your own health and wellness journey and how we got to starting Trekkers, because I know Trekkers, we do a lot of these hike and adventure tours, and I was saying earlier on to Nicholas that not everybody is maybe into like going to a gym, but there are some persons who are more into the hiking and doing the exploration and those as a means of their health and their wellness. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Thank you for asking this question. So traveling by itself is soothing to the mind. It's rejuvenating. So if you think about going to a gym, most times persons you have to schedule a session in the gym. There's no need to schedule a session in nature.
Yes. Can go anytime.
Can go anytime. Additionally, when you go into nature, you're natural here. Natural breeze, natural wind, natural things. Going to a gym, sometimes you have to sterilize an equipment. You have to share an equipment.
Yes.
You have to wait on somebody to work out to use their equipment. You have to wait on a trainer. Nature is for everybody, and nature is the medicine to pretty much fix all ills. Whether it's a mental challenge that you have, go in nature, hug a tree. That's mindfulness. Step on a stone is a gym. Step up, step down. You hug a tree. It's all about balance.
Yes.
And I believe it somewhat outweighs the advantage of going to a AC structured gym, because nature will give you that plus more.
Yeah. And I don't think we're saying that those who go to gym and so that they're not do that. No, we're not saying that. But of course, as you say that, you can also see some of the other benefits that are there in terms of interacting with nature. And of course, it can be a balancing act too. Yes, some days in the gym, some days you're on the nature walk. And as you touch on the importance of the mental and the emotional benefits, sometimes when we talk about hiking, boy, I say, I can't bother go so far and go up the hill and I think you guys do a lot of these nature trails and hike to some very far places.
Oh, wow.
I've talked about some of those
experiences
or exposure persons have had or events that you have organized. Yeah.
All right, so on our events, it's a community type event. So talk about the struggles that you have. It's a shared experience. So persons who are saying that I'm not fit enough, there's always somebody there to cheer you on. There's always somebody there to share their experiences.
Thank God.
So therefore means that even if you're at the worst of your fitness level, there's always be somebody with you. So you're never alone, and you'll never be left behind.
So what about some of the initiatives that you would have done in that regard? So because I know that some of the hikes that you have been a part of, you have done, your entity would have done.
In terms of the year that we have been to?
Yes.
Everywhere.
Went everywhere.
So if you think about the Blue Mountains, within the Blue Mountain range itself, there are multiple trails.
Yeah.
So the Blue Mountain Peak is just one aspect, which is the highest point in Jamaica, which is 7,402 feet above sea level.
Okay.
But it's really one point. You're talking about the Hollowell trails. Trails are in Red Light, trails in Maryland, trails in Garden Town. That is one aspect in Kingston. Move over into Portland. We have done multiple trails within the Charlestown space. The Maroons are over there.
Yes.
Okay.
18th century coffee tour. We have done multiple plantation tours. Move on to St. Mary.
Oh, cool.
Carmel Fall, Take Falls, Robbins Bay area. Move to St. Elizabeth to talk about the Lovers Leap Trail, which is one of the most crucial trails in Jamaica. It's the longest 3 miles of your life.
Whoa. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what have folks been saying though? You know, who would have gone on the hikes with you? What has the experience been like? You know, them coming back again, or what's that been like?
The question is always when again.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Cool. Always when again, because what we offer is pretty much a one-stop shop. Is an exclusive package.
Yes.
So when you pay your admission fee, you do not have to pay anything again.
Okay.
Everything is cared. It's taken care of, from parking, transportation, medical service, everything, meals, everything is inclusive.
And these are like within a day, or it's a weekend when you go on the trail, on the hiking?
Some are a day, and we have multi-day events as well.
Oh, okay.
Could be a camping trip, it could be a far trip, so we have to do it in 2 days.
Okay. You know, and this is one of the things too, because I know of persons who have gone on some of the hiking experiences or exposures, and the feel, as you said, the mask when I get, yes. I've not yet got. But one of the things I find as well, especially talk about interacting with nature, are there more the whole importance of. As you said, again, the emotional benefits, as you talk about, you know, how do we reduce, how can that help now to reduce stress and anxiety? Because I guess as you interact with nature, I don't know how to say, Nicholas, you become one.
Yes.
become one with nature, but those are things that can help to like lower like stress levels and have you had testimonials from persons who would have experienced that too?
I personally have experienced that.
Oh, wow.
Because in my past life, I was employed at the Jamaica Defense Force for 23 years.
Yeah.
And my job was very stressful. However, I always look forward to the weekend.
Yes.
I always look forward to an hour where I could go in nature. And when I do that, personally always asking me, how are you so calm? How do you manage to do so much things? Manage a family, manage a business, and pretty much be employed for 24 hours a day. And I've never looked stressed. This is the worst I'm looking right now. And it's not because I'm stressed. It's because I chose to
embrace
nature. Embrace nature. But nature in and of itself is a medicine.
Yes.
That you choose your portion. You choose your dosage.
Yes, I agree.
And my thing is always that I always tell persons, get into nature now. Don't wait till a doctor writes a prescription.
Whoa.
Exercise 30 minutes a day. Exposed to the sunlight 20 minutes a day. Do it now before you have to go and a doctor recommend it for you.
Yeah. So talk to me a little bit more about that, more the exposure to the sunlight 20 minutes a day. I mean, you know, you get it's vitamin, but in terms of why you say that though?
It recharges the soul, you know. Sunlight, similar to how the sunlight charges a solar system.
Yes.
It charges the soul, it rejuvenates the body. It energizes you.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
So I need to stand in the sun for 20 minutes?
I mean,
maybe not 20
minutes, but you know,
20.
let's get little sun.
But we need to be exposed. I have a relative who lives in the United Kingdom, and doctor recommend, because he has an issue, medical issue.
Yes.
Doctor recommends sunlight for him.
Yeah, man, it's a vitamin.
Regrettably, it can't be bottled and sent.
Yeah.
He has to come to Jamaica or go to Spain. So you realize, nature is a medicine.
And I loved how you touched on that, because I feel like many persons don't understand how important, you know, getting in touch with nature is. And I feel like now more than ever, we're seeing an upsurge of activists and folks who are along those lines, wanting to not only preserve nature, but also, you know, encourage other folks to go out there and experience the fullness of the creation that we have out here. Because of course, you know, you do find some stuff fascinating.
And it's free.
Yeah, and as you rightly said, free.
You're right about that. And trust me, I've been experiencing some sun this weekend. It was very hot, but as you say, it's free. But I like that point though. And how long have you been doing this? I think that's important for you to also mention that.
Formally since 2017.
Okay. Yeah, in 2017. And coming up, you also have what is called the Pink Trek Manchester Open Country, which is to help to raise funds for persons who going through? Is it prostate? Who have prostate?
No, it is for screening.
For
really.
screening, right?
Yeah, breast cancer, prostate cancer.
Okay.
Screening. Because we believe that early detection saves lives.
Yeah.
Right.
I lost my mother to breast cancer in 2020. So I'm now not an official ambassador, but I'm an ambassador to all help persons who, just like my mother, who's always working and not believing that she should take time off to do those screening. So last year we assisted the ladies at the Melrose Yam Park. I don't know if you know that place.
Heard about it.
They are always there. They only take a day off. And when they do take a day off, is to get goods to go back to roast them and saltfish to sell to the consumers. So I identified them to my mother who sold in the mandatory market. She's always going to the market, getting the things to do. So I identified those persons as ideal candidates to pay for their mammograms upfront. All they need to do when we pay for it, we give them a letter, they take it to the lab, get their test done. Zero cost to them.
Wow.
Oh,
okay, cool.
And that's a powerful way of giving back, and I like that. From that inspiration, and of course, condolences to you and the family on the passing of your mom.
Thank you.
I think that you'd be pleased just to know how you are also taking this initiative
to help
others and to give back, and because you have some persons, Nicholas, because of the jobs that they do, very demanding, very stressful, and so they even can't even think about sometimes even eat, sometimes, or to properly sit down and just relax. So I think that is really commendable. But talk to us a little bit more now about what will happen. What does that look like? What does the Manchester Open Country looks like? Or will look like, I should say.
All right, so the Manchester Open Country, as the word suggests, the open country. So we're doing it in the MISPA area. There's the trail going up Shooters Hill, there's a trail.
Yeah.
There, so we'll start at the MISPA Primary School. There's a loop trail as well. So we start at the school, you'll be guided along the trail, and you will end at the school. So we start the event at 6:30 is the warm up. Start at 7, and the end from there you'll do your debriefing and you get back out.
Okay. And this is one of the 1 day events.
This is a half day event.
A half day.
This is an easy one. Generally we have an all day, 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. And this also is a multi-level. The persons can do 4 miles and they can do 8 miles.
Oh.
We try our best to always facilitate everyone at their fitness level. We meet you there. That's the benefit of nature as well. Nature meets you, nature provides for you.
I feel like I'm gonna just go the 2 mile and just done it. Yeah, but it's a 4 mile. But the 8 miles on average, how long is that in terms of the journey?
An hours.
You can put that 30 minutes a mile because it's really it's not a rush, it's not a race.
Okay.
You can choose to run it if you want. If you feel like you are at your best peak performance, you can run it. But put it at half an hour per mile because you'll be taking the photographs, you'll be having fun, chit-chatting, meeting new friends, networking.
Yeah.
Because Trekkers is all about family again, as I said before. Networking is our biggest achievement so far. We have put persons together, and persons who maybe went to the same school from wherever it is, they're always finding themselves
connecting
at Trekkers.
Yeah. And even as you look at this shirt, though, it says the nature is my medicine.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No joke.
Real ambassador.
Real ambassador, powerful statement.
No joke.
And the fact is that what they're doing is giving back to help with persons, as they say, with their screening and all of that. Any other important information that you want to just leave with if persons who want to participate in this open country, how can they contact you?
Yes, so this event, all the proceeds from Pink Trek in general, doesn't matter where it is held, is 100% is given back to the community. And we have also included a family in St. Elizabeth that we started to build a house for from scratch.
Okay.
They lost their house in Melissa. Total wreckage. They're living in inhumane condition. So we have started. We are now at the window length, window height in terms of building a two-bedroom bathroom for them. It's a lot of work. So we are actually asking persons who have the means to donate towards that project. So we are doing breast cancer this year, breast cancer screening, prostate. We can't live out ourselves, the men. Over 40. Because the men are always saying, boss man, what I'm doing. So we have included the men for this year, and we have extended it to the family in St. Elizabeth.
Okay.
Because we were giving care packages, but we said that is not enough. So we are now focusing on one specific family at a time.
Yeah.
And as soon as they are out the woods, we intend to formalize the project with a foundation, so we can help more persons that we can take more funding legally. And I said, but starting the back to the pink truck, it's a half-day event, and person will be exposed to Manchester like they've never seen it before. A lot of persons do not know Manchester. All they hear about is backside. So now you can actually trek, hike, be in one in nature. The air is clean, the air is pure. The cows are there, the trail is moist. Starting at, we leave Kingston at 5:10. If you want to drive on a shuttle, which is $9,000. If you want to drive yourself and pay 3 tolls, it is $5,000. It is $5,000. So it's $5,000 for each individual, $9,000 with the shuttle. Meals will be provided there at a cost.
Okay. All right. Thanks for sharing that. And you know, as we talk about health and wellness, I just want you to as we close out this section, tell us how we can contact you, with a number or social media, but just another plug in terms of the importance of taking care of your health. Yeah.
So I'm going to give you contact first. You can contact me directly at 845-1160 or www.trekkersadventuresja.com or trekkersadventuresja@gmail.com. We talk about, was it nature?
Yeah. Just your encouragement to those who are listening.
Money can't buy health. Money can't buy a good meal, it can buy a supplement, but it can't buy health. And I've seen a lot of persons go crazy, lose their total mindfulness, lose their minds, chasing money. But at the end of the day, if you have money, I do not have the faculties, meaning your mental, your emotional, you're lost. I was speaking last night to a friend of mine and say, I've seen a lot of prominent persons in Jamaica buried in a short period of time. Discovery that they're sick, they pass. And they have a lot of money, I suppose. And I've seen persons with less amount of money, no money at all,
living it up.
I've seen it in Portland, St. Elizabeth, Manchester, Chillon, which have everywhere. And we see some very old persons living off the land, drinking the river water, eating food, coconut high, basic things.
Yes.
And they're doing well. So I'm saying, what is wrong with us? We need to get back into nature.
Yeah, I love that, and that's a powerful reminder. Advocate for nature and health and wellness. It's very important. As you said, nature offers endless wisdom, as somewhat says before. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. And so we want to encourage you, whether you want to jump on board in terms of Pink Trek, and I think you should. I know definitely, Nicholas, one of these days I'm going to be on the trek.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I commit to that as well.
Yes, we'll make it one of the things that we will do in 2026.
Yes, man. For sure. Right? So look out for us. I
want to thank Dermot Patrick for coming and talking to us and telling us about the importance of health and wellness, but more so about the Pink Trek Open Country that's happening for Manchester. And I see some persons here in the chat, Nicholas and Dermot, saying that they're familiar with MISPA. That's around the Walderston area. I'm familiar with that area too, and we have some churches down that side as well. So big up and say good morning, all afternoon to the states down there in Walderston. And you just give us a number again before you go.
845.
Yes.
876.
Right.
845 1160.
1160.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
And I want to also commend you for the work that you're doing. Believe me, it doesn't go unnoticed. And for folks like yourself who are deciding to give back, I believe you all should be recognized, and this is the moment to take in to recognize the work that you're doing and continue to do the great work. You're impacting lives.
Thank you very much. And we also have a bus tour, so you don't have to be fit.
Oh, thank you, Jesus, for the bus tour. You see, Derry doesn't know the right things, you know, but you see, not to. We're going to challenge ourselves. We're going to challenge ourselves in 2026 to do the things that we don't normally do. So you'll see me on the Ike. I'm telling you. I said it here on the 17th of January.
No way out.
Exactly. No way out. You know, so Nicholas will hold me accountable.
For sure.
To ensure
I will.
Because he's coming with me when I'm going.
Yes.
Well, you know, we're almost out of time because we're going to have to make way, of course, for the design studio with Karen Booker. But Nick, I would want to say that it was a good conversation. It was. Good having Romain and Gabriel in the sports segment talking to us about all things about football today and their own aspirations
and journeys
where that they have and how they are working towards that. Both are also in that season and the period of being being scouted by other partners, international agencies as well. You know, so we want to wish them all the best with that, and of course we'll have them back for the part 2 next week again. We'll back again at 12 o'clock for Let's Talk Sports, and we spoke about
the things that we're not
doing in 2026 and remember we must stop resist change, stop living on autopilot,
stop ignoring your mental space
stop ignoring your mental space
and so much more so much more. And of course we just spoke to the man himself there.
And nature is my medicine.
For sure.
If you never remember anything else from the show today, please remember that. See the shirt there? So put it up. Nature is my medicine.
That's it?
Yeah, we can
see.
Yeah,
man, them can see, man.
Of course.
And the pink is so loud that you cannot miss it. You cannot miss it.
Pink in January.
Pink in January. I'm tell you. I want to say thank you to, of course, to our executive producer, Empress Golding, and the Nationwide family that continues to give us an opportunity to be on air each and every Saturday. Of course, today, my co-host, Nicholas Williamson, and the man who is the engineer who makes everything happen, the one from Jamaica College. I have to big him up, because if you don't do that, we will not have a good show. So big up to the engineer, David McNeish, and to all of our nationwide listeners and viewers. That's where we're going to leave it this afternoon as we make way for Karen Booker, the design student. Don't go anywhere because she has a I was going to say a brand new show, but brand new ideas for this design show, and you don't want to miss it. So until next week, Saturday, same time, same place. This is the Talk Up Youth radio show, the voice of the Jamaican youth. And you know, as we close out, we say Talk Up Youth, Mr. F.
Talk Up Youth.
See you next week.
You're now in tune to Wow FM Radio.
This is Wow FM Radio.
Now is the time. Youth for chat and youth for act and youth for unite right now. No silence. You youth. You have to stand for your rights now. Now is the time. Tell the people.
Need to pass your CSEC CAPE exams to get that dream job or to qualify for university? Then Distinction College is the school for you. We have locations in Kingston, Spanish Town, St. Elizabeth and Ocherius. Start day, evening and Saturday classes this coming term and sit CSEC CAPE exams for January's resit or May-June. Maths, law, science, English. We have the lowest school fees. Register before the end of the month and win an entire term free. Call us at 354-8560.
for a new look.
And high time to get serious about protecting our home and investment.
It's time to choose BH Paints with over 60 years experience in quality paint finishes. Their products are superior and long-lasting.
Time to check them out.
Ask about BH Paints 100% acrylic Ultima Plus paint and primer in one. Experience rich colors with advanced UV and mildew-resistant technologies, independently tested by experts. What are you waiting for? Visit a BH Paints Color Center today.
It's the weekend and the youth are taking over the airwaves. Yes, we are the new voices and faces of the Talk Up Youth radio show. The voice of the Jamaican youth right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
After a busy week of work and school, come and wine with Jamaica's #1 youth radio show.
We're bringing you entertainment, fun facts, and staying true to youth development and advocacy.
Catch the action each and every Saturday as we roll out buzzy segments. What say you?
Youth for chat.
Life skills.
Global Connect.
And Bust the Youth.
That's the Talk Up Youth radio show. Saturdays 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM.
Talk Up Youth, Miss Effie.
Talk Up Youth. Don't miss it.
Tune in to Nationwide at 5 on January 20 from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. for the 21st Regional Investments and Capital Markets Conference at the Jamaica Pegasus. Discover opportunities and build connections that shape your future.